Hey guys, I am back and I finally have a tutorial for you guys. I'm going to be doing a sort of purple silvery smoky eye for you guys. I hope that you like it. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. Today I'm going to be doing one using this NYX palette that is fairly new to me. I got it maybe, I don't know, I got it before Thanksgiving, but I haven't really used it a whole lot. And it is from the Runway collection. And it is called Jazz Night, and it's got a bunch of really pretty colors in it. Let's take this out. It's got a couple really pretty purpley colors, and it's got some blues, a black, a couple silvers. We are pretty much using all of these colors except for this lightest blue here and this matte brown here. Those are the only two colors that we're not using. And also, I wanted to point out really quick that you guys are probably going to be hearing Ellen in the background just because I have the TV on in the other room, because I was listening on Ellen today. Megan Tonjes was on there, or Tonjes, I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right, but she is a fellow YouTuber here, and she does covers of songs, and she does beautiful original songs. I absolutely love her. But I had Ellen on because she was actually on Ellen today, and I was really excited for her because I've been watching her since the very beginning of her videos. I absolutely love her. So I just wanted to point that out in case you guys hear Ellen in the background, or if you hear music or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and show you my eye look. Oh, by the way, I have learned how to use the zoom action thing on my camera. So I did my tutorial with zoomed into my eye. So let me know if you guys like it or not. It's not quite as clear because I don't have the best camera quality out there, but it's decent. So it's not quite as clear as when I'm further away. So you guys just let me know if you like it better, you don't, whatever, just let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in and give you guys kind of a close-up on my eyes. As you can see, it's just kind of a really pretty dark smoky look. Now I don't know why, but this eye turned out better, and this was my tutorial eye, but this eye turned out better. Anyway, it's just some purple gray looks, and then I've got just a hint of some glitter eyeliner here on the bottom. So I think it's really pretty. I really like this. I thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I've got I've got almost 80 subscribers, so I'm really excited about that. I'm probably going to be doing some kind of contest or giveaway once I hit 100, or maybe I might make it to 200 subscribers. So you guys keep an eye out for that, and I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, so to get started with this look, I'm just going to go ahead and apply an eye base. I'm just using this one by Jordana, and you just want to apply that all over your eye, kind of concentrating it pretty much everywhere. Now you're gonna want to go ahead and do your bases since we've got the primer on, and I'm just taking my NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk and apply that to my inner tear duct, kind of bringing it up just under the brow bone there, and just go ahead and blend that out with your finger. Another one to apply onto my lid. I'm just going to be taking another NYX pencil that I just nicked, and this is in Pots and Pans. It's just a shimmery silver. And we're not really doing a silver look. Oops, sorry, I'm getting out of frame. We're not really doing a silver look, but the look that we are doing, this base works fine for. Okay, so we have that. As you can see, it's not much of a difference. I'm trying to work out my camera angle to make sure that y'all can see me. Okay, so next, all I'm going to do is be applying a lid color. And the color that I'm going to be applying is this light shimmery purple down here. It's not really lilac, it's just a light purple. And I'm just going to be using a flat shader brush, something like this, to apply that all over the lid. Now I am going to concentrate the color just a little bit more towards the center and the outside of the lid than the inner corner. just because I'm going to be applying a different color onto the inner corner. Now, after we've got that color on, as you can tell, it's actually a lot more darker than it looks in the pan here. I'm just going to go in with a light silver color, and I'm going to use this one here. And I'm going to apply that to the, not the inner corner, but the inner part of my lid, just about right here. And I'm just going to kind of sweep that over into the purple. Because as I said, this isn't necessarily supposed to be a silver look, but I want to have just a little bit of silver. So see that how that just kind of blends in with that purpley color. And then once you have that, we're going to go ahead and put the inner corner color, and I'm just going to take another eyeshadow brush. I'm just taking this one by e.l.f., whatever you have. And so I'm going to be taking a very, very, very shimmery whitish silver, this one down here. And I am going to pretty much pack that on the brush really well and focus that on the inner corner, kind of blending that into that silver, but bringing it up just a little. Then once we have that, totally leave it, you know, if you like it. As you can see, I've just got a little bit of a deeper outer corner, so I'm going to take this darker purple color right here, and I'm going to take kind of an odd brush. I'm going to be taking an angled crease brush type thing, I guess, and I'm just going to pack that color onto this brush, tap off all the extra because you don't want a whole lot, and you don't want fallout because I already did my foundation, and you just want to apply this right in your crease. Phone's ringing, hang on. So we're just going to continue to apply that in our crease. And, you know, if you need a little bit more, pick it up. Just, the reason why I say tap it off is because you'd rather start with a little and work your way than get too much. So as you can see, I'm just kind of bringing that up and blending it into that outer corner. Just kind of blend it in. And you don't want it into your inner corner here, but you do want it brought in just a little bit into like an oval shape. That's why I like this brush so much, because it does give me a lot of control. So once you have that blended the way you want it, I am going to go in and take a fluffy brush, something like this, and I'm going to add a little bit of that lighter purple color that I applied all over my lid, and I'm just going to get a little bit of that and pretty much tap it off, and then just kind of blend out all of that purple that we just applied. Next, all I'm going to do is go in with a pencil brush, something like this, and I'm just going to take this black sparkly color here, and it's kind of like a matte black with a little bit of sparkle, and then I'm also going to take a little bit of this darkest blue color, which is a very, very dark navy blue with some red glitter in it, but the red glitter doesn't show up. I'm going to mix a little bit of those two onto the tip of this brush, and all we're going to do is just apply a little bit of this mixed color here into the very V of the eye. So from the outer lash line into making a V. Okay, and so once you have that on and all blended out, as you can see, I went back in and just added a little bit more of the lid color just to make the lid pop a little bit so that it matches the other side. All I'm going to do is take this yellowy cream color, and it looks a little bit lighter in here than what it really is. It's not technically, I'm going to use it as a highlight, but you want to be really careful with it because it's really pigmented, and if you use too much, it can appear to be very yellow. So what I'm going to do is take that on the tip of my brush and just apply that right under my brow bone, and then kind of blend it down and work it as an eraser on any color that I think has gone up a little bit too high. You know, just go back in a little bit more if you need it. But you just want to start off with a little because you can always add more. Okay, and then just on the very, very highlight of the on the very, very top of the brow. We're just going to take that very shimmery silver color that we added on the inner corner and put that right on the very highlight there. Right under the brows, because once we get our brows done, it's going to accentuate them just a little bit more. Next, what I'm going to do is we're pretty much done with the lid color. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go in with a black eyeliner, and this one is just black brown from NYX, and as you can see, it's super little. And all I'm going to do is apply that onto my lower and upper waterline. Okay guys, and then as you can see, I have just brought down the eyeliner a little bit because I'm going to smudge it out, and then I also lined just barely my upper lash line for a reason I will tell you about in a minute. But now I'm just going to go back in with this medium sparkly black color here, and the reason why I'm not using the harsh black is because I don't want the bottom to be quite as dark as like an actual black. And all I'm going to do is just kind of smudge out that bottom. Just as so. Just kind of concentrate it more on the outer than the inner. Get some on your waterline so that your eyeliner stays. Now I'm going to go in with that light purple color that we applied all over the lid, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner part of this black to blend it out just a tad so it's not so harsh on the inner corner. And then I'm going to go back in with that lighter purple and our angled brush here, the angled weird brush that's odd, and I'm just going to go in with a little bit of that darker purple, just a little, tap it off, and I'm going to go just under all of this and kind of blend it. And you don't want to take it down too far, because if you take it down into your dark circle area, it's going to make you look like you got a black eye. So there we go. We are pretty much done with the eyeshadow. Next, the reason why I applied a little bit of the black eyeliner to the upper lash line is because I'm going to be going in with a liquid eyeliner. But the liquid eyeliner is not black, but I do want a black base. And this is just one of my Jordana liquid liners, and this is in Nonstop Charcoal, which is probably not going to focus for you to see, but it's just a dark gray. It looks like it's got glitter in it, but it doesn't look glittery once you put it on. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. I'm going to kind of tug just a tad on my eye, starting in small strokes. We are just going to apply this in a winged shape. I'm trying to stay in, but it's not working. Okay, so as you can see, I've kind of winged it out a little bit, and as you can tell, it's not very dramatic, which is what I wanted because I wanted more of the focus to be on the eyeshadow. So I'm just going to go back in and fill in the eyeliner. And there you have it. Now I'm going to go on the very bottom, and as you can tell over here, I've just got a pop of glitter, and I'm just going to take my Jordana glitter eyeliner, and this is in Keep On Silver. And all I'm going to do is make sure I have a lot on here because this isn't very pigmented, and I'm just going to apply that to the very inner part of my lower lash line. Right to the inner corner, just like that. And when you're done, just apply your mascara. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Define-A-Lash, and I am going to do my bottom first. Okay guys, so this is pretty much the final look with the eyes. Got a little bit of silver, but I'm just going to go ahead and zoom out just because I think that you guys are going to be able to see the look a little bit better if I am zoomed out. There we go. Now I'm going to show you what I did on the rest of my face. then I'm going to take this ridiculous hair out. All I did on my cheeks, well, all I'm going to do is take my blush brush and just take a little bit of my Hard Candy Baked blush in Living Doll. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that and apply it to the highest part of my cheek, kind of like a highlight, because this is really light. But I'm also very light, so this does work well for me as a blush. It just kind of gives me a shine up there too. So I don't want anything too major, and you guys probably won't even be able to tell on camera that I've got any color on. So there we go. And then you just want to apply your highlight. Well, I do. I love applying highlight. It's probably my favorite part of the face part of my makeup routine. I'm just going to take this Physicians Formula, same highlight I use all the time. This is in Translucent Pearl. And I'm just going to take an angled contour brush. This is by e.l.f. Apply that right above where I applied my blush. Bring it down my nose. Keep it about. And on my lips, all I have is a little bit of this by NYX Make Shine Lip Gloss. And this is in Crystal Soda. So I'm going to take this ridiculous hair down.